between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
5 teams have advanced to the divisional rounds, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. Xavier Gibson now to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Hubbard again. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That one nabbed by Warren. And he stopped cold at the spot. We won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Throw intended for Tyler Warren. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
19 Texas.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
All right. Look the hot, look the hot. Tony. South.
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
18.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. On 18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's Stroud again. Throwing the out route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. He slated downs to approach here from the 40. Etienne gets it on his own read. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
South.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looks, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
Purdy on the play action. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. And the Packers will take over after the tackle's made at the 40-yard line.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Why, Tony? 18. What's up?
First down, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
On the click, right?
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Packers who have 2nd and 4.
All right. Hey, look at hot. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the 34. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 yards. And the 49er first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Finds a man right side. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air again. Purdy. He lets one fly deep downfield. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Packers get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
19 seconds. Another swap.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right.
And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. When it gets him 5, it's still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down. Just before halftime, you get a timeout, take it. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And he'll slide down after picking up a couple. 2nd down upcoming.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go. Play kick.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Why Tony? 118.
To the air, Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Complete right side to Washington. Continuing to move past the 45. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and long, Purdy. That one nabbed by one. And he takes it down to the 33. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. He finds space into the red zone. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and we see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. And the floater falls to the deck. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
53.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Buying some time right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Bolton has it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's the Packers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Hold on. 19 seconds. 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. Big game downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
All right. South.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 49ers 33-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
All right.
Looking to throw. Firing one deep for deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Tony. Why Tony?
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. They'll run. ETN. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
11. Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. Forced out to his right.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
They're going to run with ETN. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on fourth down.
18. What's up? Hey, uno. Hey, south.
Man in motion here. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. So we're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And give them about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. He makes the 25. Gets the 45. 40. Into the red zone. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Get set. Up.
Moss will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal.
53.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.